Paris is burning. Democrats are freaking out after the forest fires in California. We've got to have a tax on carbon. And I say, you know what? I don't care if I put chicken salad in my car as long as it runs. If someone comes up with a better, cheaper way, and great, if it's more environmentally friendly, I'm all for it. But in the meantime, all this climate change people, those left-wing people are going to be the first to complain if we start putting taxes. Look what they're doing in Paris.
All of the respectable and well-respected climatologists around the world and in America just here a week ago submitted a report to the White House that spoke about the truth of climate change. You don't think it's strange now that we're seeing cold weather now like never before? You don't think it's strange that we're seeing California on fire every year now, and right after the fires come massive floods and sinkholes? You don't think it's strange now why we have more hurricanes coming back to back because the waters are warmer? You don't think it's strange now why many of the animals are just dying off, falling out of the air, dead to the ground for no reason? They still can't even tell us what happened to these birds to this day. America and the governments of the world know truth about climate change and its effect and what is coming, and I believe they're afraid to tell the truth to the people because of mass hysteria.
Look, I think we all believe in climate change. I think we all believe to some degree or another that carbon makes it worse. Okay, fine. How do you fix it? Now, I think we're seeing in Paris what happens when you put taxes. We raise gasoline taxes. Who's going to be hurt most, Quanell? It's going to be the working folks are going to be hurt worse. They're the ones that are going to be screaming. I maintain that we've spent decades in this country, and if we can't come up with something other than windmills and sunshine as a way of powering our cars and keeping our lights on in our house, then we might as well forget it.
I think if the governments of the world, in particular America, would come forth and be truly honest with the American people of what's going on with climate change around the world and on the planet, many would be willing to make those sacrifices because our very lives of our children and grandchildren are at stake. If we don't do something to change the direction that we're going on Earth, destroying the ozone layer and the climate, I am telling you, here's the big secret that they're not talking about. Do you all realize that the planet is losing drinkable water at a rapid rate like never before? The #1 crisis coming in the next 20 years is drinkable water, and it's happening right there in California right now and around the earth. Drinkable water is the next crisis that they're not telling us, and it's coming.
And you'll be the first guy holding a news conference complaining that these fuel taxes are discriminatory against poor people.
Not if we tell rich and poor the truth about what's happening with climate change.